Okay, 2056, good luck. Okay, my opponent's gone berserk there. That's the button next to your clock there if you want to try it yourself. It's not for me though. I'm just going to take there. How attacking does he want to be? Okay, traditional so far. Actually, yeah, the Greek gift doesn't work here, I don't think, because of the pawn. So up now. Takes, check, takes. No, I think I'm fine. I just come around the angles. Okay, he's gone back. So I'll drop the bishop back. Just prepare a threat to the pawn. Get the queen up, threatening to take. I guess he'll play a move like pawn up, and then maybe just develop the knight. Maybe even the rook across immediately, actually, to threaten to take the bishop. Oh, he's gone up 2. Wow. Okay, I guess it's just a natural move to drop back. Bishop up is a threat then. Rook across is a threat to take... yeah, rook across is a threat to take, and check. But doesn't actually win. How do we want to do this? Do we play a move like f5 here? Take, and I've busted the defenses open. Here, if you take, I just go back. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it and just see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Knight across might be a move, but we might be able to open his king's defenses up. Oh, he has taken, okay. So now I think I want the immediate rook across. Just to threaten takes, check. So I'm just going to prepare at least the threat, even if it doesn't come to anything. And then knight across. He can easily defend it, of course, and move like queen up. Maybe knight up. It is a risk, of course, giving away a pawn. Well, that's a very natural reply here. I guess queen up is a natural move. Do I want a move like f6, actually? So we stop him playing f6 himself, but then it does lead to potential smothered mates down the line. But it feels like I should be alright. Actually, I'm going to play knight up first, because I cover the square anyway. So he has gone back, so he wants to go around the angles and win my bishop, so that's a serious threat. So I think I can just play knight f6 here. And then bishop up and just drop back and trade the bishops. Okay, just drop back and take the bishop back. But I don't want to simplify it too much and trade everything off. He has gone berserk mode. Oh, knight forward, okay. So I guess just rook across is common sense here. Is there anything better? Queen back hits the pawn, but I think he can easily defend it. So I'm going to develop and hit the pawn. Now where's my knight going to go? Can go here maybe. But again, he might look for ideas like this. He's played the rook across. How do we do this? I say I don't want to completely simplify it. Queen back attacks the pawn, so I would expect a move like queen up, but then it hangs this pawn, doesn't it? Okay, let's drop back. See, I want to play quick enough that I keep him on a little bit of pressure on the clock. If he gets a queen here, there's still this threat, so I'll probably end up playing the rook back at some point. But I'm trying to just win back my pawn for the time being. So he's gone there to try to guard it. So is knight across a move now with a view to a move like f6. Knight across, down, knight over. Knight might be getting trapped though. So pawn up must be a move, but trade. And it feels like I'm opening avenues up from which I don't want to do. Here, if you go c4 though, yeah, c4 is a bit of a problem actually. I don't quite know what to do here. I'm going to play knight across. I expect c4 fairly quickly and I might come back. It's whether I come around the angles, but I don't want to trade everything off. If I go here, there might not be a path back. The knight might simply get trapped. So I'm probably just going to come straight back. Again, he's still got ideas like this. f6 always creates a weakness. He's played across. I think f6 I kind of need to play it now though. But where's that knight going to go? It could be dangerous wherever it goes. Oh, knight across is a move to hit the pawn. Ah, but then that puts him exactly where he wants to be. I'm going to play f6 just so my opponent can't, but it could be weakening the move like queen across, king over. There's all sorts of threats. Oh, he's gone back over. Okay. Let's play a pawn up for now. I think I've gone wrong here playing f6. I think I've made a mess here. Let's just come up. I guess if he does come forward too, though, that pawn's a little bit harder to defend. At least a little bit harder. Knight back is a natural move. Hit the pawn. Even if we trade the rooks. So we're going to trade. We're going to come back. Hit the pawn. Protect this one. Hit this one. So I'm trying to play in the clock as well as the position. Pawn's done how many games? Oh, 105 games in Rapid. It's a very good rating for 100 games. Yeah, he's gone for that check. So I assume I want knight up, but actually no. I might be better off just simply getting out the check, but here you've got to move like this. But then I can grab either pawn. Yeah, I don't want to go in the corner. I think that's a bit risky. I guess I could push a pawn, but it's very risky. So we're targeting two pawns. This one could be a little bit loose, queen down, but I can take back with the knight. Oh, he's played queen forward. Okay. So I think I'm okay just to grab a pawn. He's got no immediate check, no immediate pawn. So if I take, he's likely to try and activate the knight. But here, I simply check. I hit this pawn. I don't see why I shouldn't take. I've got my pawn back now, so it's obviously easier to trade the queen off now if I need to. So a move like queen back could be okay. Anything better? I don't see it. But I think a trade is fine now. If I go with the pawn, I'm going to win this one, but it's going to weaken this. So I think I'll probably still go with the knight and then just drop back. Just try and keep everything solid. Just come back, hit the pawn. Hit the knight, keep these covered. Okay, I think I'm okay to take now. So now we're up a pawn. And we're up 5 minutes on the clock. And I just need to be able to make sure I can guard this. So I think we go back. So knight across. So he wants to go here. So I've got knight back. So here, king up. Yeah, let's just develop. He needs a lot of move to get his king in. Try and chase the knight away. The knight's actually trapped, isn't it? There's nowhere to run to. So he's gone there. So let's hit the knight. So here, if he comes back, can I actually trap the knight? I'm not sure I can. Here, down. Here, across. Let's go here anywhere. Now down. Okay. Now if I trade the knight, I must be winning just because of the clock. I don't think you can afford to trade. Oh, and that's a very bad square to have to go to, isn't it? So he must be trapped now. 3 moves I need, so what can he do in 3 moves? That's the risk and reward of Berserk mode, of course. I think I should take there and then come across. I think that's a very good win. Excellent.